You're watching WMAR-2 News.
I'm Kelly Swoop with your WMAR-2 News headlines. Family, friends, and so many others came from all over to honor 3 fallen firefighters in Baltimore. Wednesday morning, a memorial service was held for Lieutenant Paul Buttram, firefighter paramedic Kenny Lacayo, and Lieutenant Kelsey Sadler at the Baltimore Convention Center. They died last Monday after a burning row home on South Stricker Street partially collapsed, trapping them inside.
When we learned that we'd lost them, it shook us to the core. The loss of a firefighter or first responder in the line of duty is always heartbreaking. To lose 3 is an unimaginable tragedy.
Firefighters from across the state and nation attended the memorial service. The entire city fire department was taken out of service so every firefighter could attend. The president, the Baltimore City Firefighters Local Union 734, with this message to the families of the fallen firefighters.
Know that you will always have a home with us. We are here to assist you and offer support as long as you need it. I vow to you that their deaths will not be in vain. What they did for us and the citizens of Baltimore will never be forgotten.
There are 2 viewings for Lieutenant Buttram this week at Chimedick Funeral Home in Bel Air. The first from 3 to 8 on Thursday, the second Friday from 9 until noon. Firefighter John McMaster, who was also trapped by the fire and suffered serious injuries, was released from the hospital and was able to attend the memorial. Checking key numbers in Maryland's battle against COVID-19, the positivity rate has dropped to just under 7.7%. 159 fewer people in the hospital battling the virus. More than 1,500 patients still need medical care. 40 more Marylanders have died from complications of COVID-19. Unvaccinated people are 97% more likely to die of COVID-19 than those who are fully vaccinated and boosted. That is according to new information from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky presented data Wednesday at a White House COVID-19 response team meeting. The findings are based on information collected in early December. Walensky also says 54% of people hospitalized for COVID over the age of 65 are unvaccinated. That is despite data showing just 12% of Americans in that age group are unvaccinated. GBMC is sharing heartfelt messages of support and thanks that it's received. The main hallway by the old main entrance dons hundreds of messages to healthcare workers. Some read, "Thank you for all that you do for our community, especially during this pandemic. I am totally in awe of you. And thanks for your faithfulness to serve your patients. I'm praying for you." There are about 600 messages from patients and their families, visitors, volunteers, and staff. GBMC's marketing and communications team plans to regularly update the messages.
And now from WMAR-2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
And we're tracking a very dreary day on tap for today. We're talking about cloudy skies sticking around with intermittent showers sprinkled throughout the day. That rain chance really just increases as we head through the evening. Noticing that temperatures will be rising even through the late hours. Our daytime high will happen closer to midnight, and we're expecting us to crest near 56 degrees here in the city, upper 40s across most of the rest of the state. And then as we head towards Friday morning, cold air is going to sink in, and that is going to cause some wintry mix, mainly in the form of ice north and west of the city. Going to make for some slippery situations out there. Brisk cold air moving in just in time for the weekend with more seasonal numbers by Monday.
Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR2 News app in your app store. Thanks for watching. I'm Kelly Swoop.